Peace, love, and life, family. Welcome back to Moments with Mila. Welcome back. Thank you so much for taking this moment to spend with me. But most importantly, thank you for dedicating these next few moments to your overall health and wellness. All right, this is the moment. This is not about exercise right now. We know that wellness involves our physical well-being, our mental, and our spiritual well-being as well, right? A lot of wells in there. Let's be well. Let's get right to it. So this won't be long, just a few minutes. And I just want to do something that I typically do sometimes on other avenues of social media or otherwise, or just with my friends and family. But I just wanted to share something that helps me stay on my square. You know what I'm saying? And be accountable. Accountability is a very important word for so many reasons, right? It is important in the relationships that we have with others, and it's very, very important in the way that we see ourselves and the way that we navigate throughout this world, right? So here's the thing that I always say to my friends and my family. They will say, yep, that's it. We've argued about it on many, many days. And it's okay to have a difference of opinion. That is okay. Because when you're an adult, you live, you have experiences. Hopefully you gain some wisdom, and you learn some things. So on that note, I said it, I meant it, and I stand on it. Adults do not make mistakes. I'll say it again, I'll get a little closer. Adults, you, me, grown folk, as we say, we don't make mistakes. We just don't do that. We make choices. It's only considered a mistake when the outcome of that choice is not favorable. When what you wanted to happen doesn't happen, then, I made a mistake. Let's just take fidelity in relationships as an example. If you're a person who believes that we can cheat or whatever it is, however you believe, right, or whatever you know, if two people, because it has to be mutual, if two people decide, hey, in our relationship, we are going to be exclusive with each other on a certain level of intimacy. We're going to be exclusive with each other in whatever way emotionally, right? And if you decide to step outside that relationship, bring another person in, man or woman, and you give that person or you do things with that person that you have exclusively, if you have done this, exclusively promised to another, I'm not going to do this, then you get caught. And that person that you claim to love or that you made that agreement with, they say, you know what, I'm out. I'm done. And you're like, oh, baby, no, I made a mistake. I love you. Don't leave me. I need you. I'll never do it again. Well, you'll never make that choice again? You mean to tell me you had no knowledge of what you were doing? You didn't mutually agree to be committed to this person? You're going to do it again, especially if you get away with it. Why? It was a choice. We have free will. It wasn't a mistake until you got caught. As long as you didn't get caught, you would have kept making that same choice over and over and over again. Argue with your mom. I'm just saying, you can argue with me too. Feel free to go in the comment section and talk about it, say whatever you want to say. But I want you all to remember we must be accountable. As adults, we must be accountable. When we eat things that we know we shouldn't, guess what? We know what the outcome more than likely is going to be. And then when it happens, we blame everybody. We had a baby, our child is 23 years old. Oh, I still got this baby fat. Oh, I still got this belly. I still got whatever. It's because you made a choice not to do what you need to do. Your child wasn't a mistake. The action that it took to create the child wasn't a mistake. It was a choice. And when you made that informed choice, you knew that, hey, I'm going to gain weight. My stomach is probably going to stretch a bit. So I know in my mind, I got to start preparing for this. You can't have a 23-year-old child and keep saying you made a mistake for 23 years. Think of the implications that it might, bring about for that child. How would they feel? My mama keeps saying she made a mistake because she can't lose this weight and I'm 23 years old now. Come on. Accountability. And that's all I'm saying. So one more time, and I promise you this won't be long because it is just a moment with Mila. It is just a glimpse into my mind, the way that I think. This is just me. And I love sharing. Being accountable helps me to be well. Being accountable, is that a word? It's definitely not a word. Ain't no Edin. editing. This is what it is. Adults, adults do not make mistakes. Children make mistakes because they're still learning and growing, etc. Yeah, we're still learning and growing, but we have wisdom. I guarantee you, for those of you women who, can't be told nothing, or friends who can't, or children, or whatever. I won't say children because children are still growing and learning. But you adults, if you're a man, you both have lived, you've learned, and he says, baby, I don't want you to go to this place because I have a bad feeling about it. You go, you get shot, you get hurt, something bad happens to you. I don't want to say shot, I don't know if I can say that or not. You get harmed and something bad happens to you, or otherwise. And he tells you, I asked you not to go. I asked you not to go, and he's so upset because you didn't listen to him. You showed him that you didn't value his leadership, his protection, his role in the relationship. And he says, you know what? I can't be with you. You're too wild. I can't protect you. You're making it hard for me to do what it is that innately I want to do for you. And you say, oh, baby, I made a mistake. You made choices. So on that note, let's make better choices. Let's make better choices. Let's be accountable. Let's be well, mind, body, and spirit. That is it and all. Remember, if you remember nothing else, nothing, absolutely nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels. Until next time.